Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XTNT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the red line and green line annotation here are coming from, but certainly want to get things updated here as it was another eventful day. And there is perspective that goes into this chart. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within, 3.7 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and therefore, again, from the big picture, over time, as long as prices are building higher bases, that's how the long-term uptrends are constructed. So I'm going to be talking about things from a grand scheme of things perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had a different strategy, and or perspective going into the trade. So the first thing I want to do, though, little house cleaning, get rid of this green line down here. Sure, it still pertains to the chart, but in the spirit of not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes from, actually, I take that back. I was going to say this level here was going to be converted, but price still closed below it. So 54 cents is still a level of resistance. But the one point that really stands out to me is in regard to the pink line right there, which is the 200 period simple moving average. And if the price can continue to hold above there like it's been doing, that would be a very large symbol of strength. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below the pink line, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can continue to hold above there, that is going to make the chart look very, very powerful. So, definitely keep an eye on that and, see if that can continue to hold. Now, if it doesn't, that's where the next moving average comes into play. The purple line there being the 50-period simple moving average. And keywords here being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to look something like that. And I like to call moving averages trend lines for lazy people. So in other words, as long as the price stays above that purple line, that implies that the price is in an uptrend, and an uptrend is what bullish moves do, right? So that's why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, they basically insult your intelligence. So again, easiest way to judge the health of this chart as time continues to unfold, just stay up above that purple line. Again, as far as resistances are concerned, still there at 54 cents, temporarily broke above it, but couldn't maintain above it, therefore still got to be considered an area of resistance. So all in all, not a hugely exciting day in terms of new highs or anything, but definitely a good day in terms of working on building a higher base, which, as I've said, within the grand scheme of things, is the name of the game. So the week is young, still 4 days left. We'll see how this all unfolds. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.